right, another phonics lesson. This is a review of the ah sounds, adding an ending sound to each word or each, whether some of these are blends, not necessarily words. This is Mari-lyn, lesson number 44. As you see at the top, the 2 4s. So go ahead and look through your book, but that is the number 44. And this is page 56. We have the ending sounds as ngo, or the ngo with the line, the benta. All right, this, once again, just a review, this one does not have a vowel, so the first consonant says its name, ga, gong, gong. This would be read gong, 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 gong. Same vowel sound you're making in the middle, you're just getting to the ngo faster. All right, and gong, the word for gong, there's a longer sentence down here, but that is the word for bicycle. This one, the bottom one, gong. Okay. Jong, this word means to tie. So if you put your hair up in a tie, jong, sa, or to tie something together, jong. This means to want. Jong. Knyom jong to there. I want to go home. Jong. Can you say it after me? Jong. 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 Dong. Dong. This is, we would say, I did it 3 times. Okay? Or I eat 3 times a day. You would say, Bai dong. Bai dong. 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 Okay? So once again, repeat after me. Dong. Dong. Okay. Tong. 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 Bong. Should recognize that one. Bong phone. Bong. 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 Song. 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 So that's the difference between those two. A lot of times if there's no vowel there, you'll see it used. It cannot be used with certain vowels. Only with, there's a couple vowels that it can be used with, but as you notice here, this, the A, we already have a way to make it short, and that would be to write the A vowel. So we already have a way to make it short. You wouldn't use that with that type of vowel. But let's just continue to read these. This would be read gang, 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 gown, gown, kang, kang. This vowel we did learn, however, we did not do much with it because the actual vowel sound is It's like a short U, but cut very short. Now, when this is put with an ngo, it sounds like a short U sound. This is read kung, kung, and it means angry, to be angry, to be upset at. Kung, kung. Okay, right here, this is it. Oh, when it is put with an ending vowel, or ending consonant, excuse me, it has similarities to what's happening with this. For instance, if it was an O here, like this vowel, O, we would say jong. This one is jong. It's the short. But we don't, it's not jong, jong, jong. Just makes it short altogether. Right? So it's a little bit different properties when we add an ending sound to it. This one, jang, jang. Once again, here you have the but it will sound like a short U. Chung, chung. Chong, chong. And this last word means to know about something. Oh, I already know, or I knew that. Dung, dung. Remember, we have different words for no, like you studied che. I know how to speak Khmer. Che is an ability. You know how to do something. This is to know information. Dung, dung. Okay, next word here. Dong, dong. And you'll see that word is coconut. Dong. How would you read this one? Tung, tung. Taong, taong. Bang, bang. This is different. We've never had this before, but when this vowel has a ngo at the end, this is silent. So this would be read bang, bang, just as if the was not there. That one you won't come across too often, but just remember it for now. Next one, excuse me. Seeing, seeing. Sang, sang. Once again, we had the there. The is silent. We just read this as sang, and this is gasoline. Sang. And this last one, ang. Ang means to grill something. Once again, the mo there is silent. We go back to having two syllables. You'll see that the sa has the with it. And then the na has the with it. And the ending sound. Now, how I can know that this is an ending sound instead of a new syllable of its own that says its name. For instance, we said if it doesn't have a vowel, it says its name. Well, how do I know that this isn't go? Part of what tells me is if there is a silent row. For instance, if they were to put a row right here, I would know that ngo goes with that row. But because there's not a row there, this is the ending sound. It's not 100% fail-proof. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at the wrong one. But it's not 100% fail-proof. But it is a good sign that if you don't see a row breaking it off into a separate syllable, it's probably the ending sound of the previous syllable. So, som, nang. Which of these two syllables would be accented? You should have said the second. Som nang, som nang. Here we have another word. We have two different syllables. The da goes with the The na goes with this sound, which we said when we have ngo as an ending sound, sounds like a short u. Dom nung, dom nung. And this is what we use for the word gospel in our church. Dom nung la'a, dom nung la'a, which la'a means good. So dom nung la'a, good news. Okay, dom nung is actually good. I'm sorry, dom nung is actually news. Okay, we have two different syllables here. Once again, you can see the here, and the ngo is not separated into its own syllable by having a ro. So this is your one syllable, your second syllable is right here. This again says a short u, tung, tang, tung, tang. Once again, don't forget, second syllable is almost always accented, except for in the case of these are not necessarily two syllables, although they sound like two syllables. Seeing, in the word seeing, because it is a two-syllable vowel, I, the first syllable is accented, as I've said in the past. I just wanted to review that. All right, when we come down to here, go ahead and split this word between syllables. Okay, and read it. You should have said bum nong, bum nong. Now here you'll see the na has an some nang. On this one, the na does not have a vowel, so it says it's nong, nong, bum nong. Okay, bum nong. This one, some nong, some nong. So this one is bum nong, some nong. And you'll notice that your voice goes up just a little bit to make the accent there. Bum nong, some nong. Right? It has to be very quickly get to the ngo sound. Once again, we have two syllables going here. Where would we split between syllables? And I didn't do this one, but you can. Okay. Trống, đông, trống đông. This is actually two different words. It's not a one syllable or two syllable word, but trống đông. Right. We're not going to read these. This lesson actually comes after they've gone through all the O vowels and consonants. So there are some O vowels and consonants that we have not learned yet. So we won't go through these sentences, but as far as the top part, you should be able to do all of that. The next lesson, we're going to skip lesson 45, and we're going to go on to lesson 46. So I believe it's 2 pages later, page 58. And this one has the jaw at the end of it. This is normally a very difficult sound for native English speakers. So you just want to make sure that your tongue is in the right place. When you say jaw, your tongue is pressed against the top of your mouth. It's different. You want to think, just go through and think, where do I put my tongue when I say T? Where do I put my tongue when I say the tha? Where do I put my tongue when I say jaw? Your tongue is much more spread out. It touches the roof of your mouth, a much greater area. So you want to think of where that is and to end it that way. All right. This one, let's read this one. It would be God. God. Your tongue simply goes into the place for jaw, but it is not pronounced in any way. God. God. All right, once again, you can repeat after me. God. God. All right. That. That. Bát. Bát. Sát. Sát. This is the word for meat. And this one we haven't learned what this little symbol means, so we're just going to skip that one. This, do you remember this vowel? Ah. So, cart, cart. Coat, coat. This is for, you do want to be careful how you use this, but especially if you're talking about little children, like naughty, you could say, oh, Khmer coat. Okay? But you do want to be careful because it can have a bad connotation too. So just be careful how you use it. If you say Khmer coat, you're probably okay. All right. This one is an a, but put together with this, like, and it means a little bit. So if they ask you if you want more food, you could say like, a little bit more. They say it twice. Like. Okay. Next word. Bao. Bao. Sao. Sao. That's the word for laugh. Sao. Hụt. Hụt. The word for whistle. Good. Good. Hot. Hot. Jot. Jot. All right. Here we have a 2-syllable word, so go ahead and split your word. And read it. Bát, sạt. Bát, sạt. Right, make sure you don't say bát, sạt. It doesn't have the buntok on top of it. Bát, sạt. Bát, sạt. Okay, this one. Where would I split it? Tối tát. Tối tát. Next word. Split between your syllables. Cham bát. Cham bát. This one is not cham bát. Cham bát. Because of this buntok there. That's what they call it. All right. This one we have not learned yet. So we're going to skip this one. And go ahead and split this one between syllables. One easy way or one clue is that whenever you see a benthak, it's always the end of a syllable. So that's something that would be a little bit of a clue. It doesn't help too much throughout this, but it definitely is the ending sound. It always has the benthak is always an ending sound. It never comes at the beginning of a syllable. That kai, that kai, kai means month. That sort of means the ending of or the cutoff of the month. That kai, the end of the month. Okay, one more word. Where would you split your consonant? Or your syllables, excuse me. Okay, go ahead and read it. Somnaut. Somnaut. Huh? Somnaut. Now, something interesting here is if you look at this word, sout, you'll see that it has a lot of similars. First of all, there's a saw. And then there's the vowel, a, and an ending sound, jaw. A lot of Khmer words do this. This is the verb, sout. This is the noun, somnaut, laughter. So to laugh, laughter. A lot of Khmer words will use this here and a na here to make a verb into a noun. So sout, somnaut. All right, and once again, we're not going to read these because they have some letters that we haven't quite learned yet. But this is lesson 44 for today and 46, and I'll see you again next time.